Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're in Fallout 4. You only live once, done live. Back again, here on the island. Not the same island as I was last time. No, that island, we may have made some mistakes there. Not gigantic ones, just the instigating of crazy xenophobic extremists destroying the one people that were keeping them alive. The death of a bunch of synths, which I don't really care about because go Brotherhood. And besides that, well, we were trying to do a nice thing for someone. We knew they liked it, we knew they wanted it, but you definitely have to ask for permission before you just shove division on someone. Even if they, have it as part of their teachings, you don't get to go divide someone just because you think it's, what they want. So really should have asked for permission first, but, in the long run, I think we walked away from Far Harbor with some lessons. And, yeah, Chase. Chase definitely did some damage to us. Our health sitting at, what is that, 212, after taking a little bit of, extra endurance, a few health, level ups later. Yeah, it's not going up quickly, that's for sure. In between parts, I just ran around the island quick, scrapped a few things. There's some good fertilizer. The safe's over there on the boat, behind on the shipping containers, a little bit of experience, some bullets, 10mm stuff. These people, I, of course, missed the obvious one in front of me, but, yeah. Oh, and there was a hunter and a other Mirelurk softshell that were just kind of scurrying about. I missed them last time. No enemies on this island, Mirelurk-wise, are going to be hostile or able to attack you. They'll put you into caution, but you're fine. So today, I wanted to jump straight into it. There's some mute fruit over there, and there's something a little ways down that could prove useful going forward. The agility bobblehead, it's not going to unlock anything specific, but just having that little extra bit of agility, definitely going to at least make things a little more manageable when it comes to stealth. Our damage output is very nice right now. With the Gauss rifle, we can pretty much one-shot anything. Anything that we can't one-shot, obviously, we're going to just take a critical. And I know there's a critical magazine over at the castle. I don't really think it's that necessary for what we're doing moving forward. I'll grab that on the way back. Oh, I thought this was just mute fruit. It's potatoes and mute fruit. Well, don't mind me. I'm just going to come back for this later. But over here, this could be scary. Firstly, put on the actual armor. No, not the talking. There we go. And then especially the armor that does something. Okay. Whoopsies. Okay, getting a little bit of a heads up to the people over there. Okay, it's fine. So, today, getting the agility bobblehead, we have to work our way through the ship, and then up the ship, and then over to the ship. If I had my jetpack, I'd throw 2 grenades over there, and then wait for everyone to chill out, jetpack my way up here, and I'd be fine. I don't have my jetpack. I don't have my power armor. All that stuff is completely out the window. So it's a little bit of improvisation, even though I planned around it. I know that I need my hazmat suit for a few bits of radiation that pop out of nowhere. So I think the best thing to do is listen. Yeah, the enemies definitely like doing some firing on the Mirelurks. Hello, Neuro. Hello again. I'm jumping straight into things and we're going to start throwing grenades. So, I definitely took enough grenades to take a few shots at the enemies. And we get to hear some classic Swedish. Välkommen. That's about the most Swedish I can muster. One thing I might want to do is just kind of go through here with my hazmat suit and trigger any radiation exposure that I would otherwise suffer and figure out where that is, because I do... Okay. That is a sign. Do the berry mentats. Because that is terrifying. Walking up to a Mirelurk, not what I want to do. Another Mirelurk. Can't get a bead on him. Oh god. Not how I wanted to start today. Thank you. Okay, the guys above, there's a few areas that they could see through. Technically, I really doubt that it's going to be a situation, but it could be. So keep your eye up there for anything. Eesh. You can see the light peeking through. Pretty much what I want to do is just work my way through here pretty nice and slowly. And of course, those guys are freaking out, which is not what I want to see. I usually get the agility bobblehead so easily, and I'm second-guessing my my methods here. I don't have the defense, and I have really nasty enemies, and I don't have artillery to just bombard them. There's a lot of things that are not in my favor right now. We can throw some grenades if I can get a more accurate assessment as to where they are. Yeah, not an effective assessment, unfortunately. Okay, well, at least the oil's out of the way, but yeah. 3 grenades, no kills, not useful. Just pissing them off at this point. Maybe I should just take the shots from below as they appear. There isn't anything above me here that puts me into danger. Not by the look of it. Just really want to take them out from the outside, but I can't just waste all my grenades. I could make more, gather up resources. It might end up being just as useful to do that. Let's see. Something way over there. Okay. Killed something at the very least, but that's just another turret. And if I'm in broad daylight, I'm in caution. That is not safe. The biggest problem for me is the radiation that appears later on. Oop, there's one. Probably could have taken a shot. Those two. Ooh. And if I can take a shot with them not moving around as much, I'd feel more confident, but... Oh, let's just put on our hazmat again. Wait, I'm still wearing my hazmat. Okay. If I was going toe-to-toe with these guys and they started shooting, they'd be doing full damage. Let's just do the original plan, make our way to this side of the boat, and whatever radiation pops out and does stuff to me, it's not the end of the world. Now, we can just go on the outside for the majority of it, and kind of stay sneaky without them being able to do much about it, and then enter from right over here, which is probably the best play. Yeah, I just want to make sure that they can't see me since I'm very close to the top over here. Have to be careful. Do not mess around, especially with hunters. Okay, seems like that's fine. Where's the rest of them? Where are the rest of you guys? Okay, it was just a turret, apparently. So over here's some radiation, besides this guy can barely get to him. I'm not going to worry about that because 272, we should be able to just use this place as a fallback location. Nice and easily. Okay. So they can't get to me without coming all the way over here, and I should be able to see them do such a thing. And my 272 rads are still the same. So let's just be nice and cautious. Barry Mentats isn't going to last forever, unfortunately, so wouldn't mind speeding it along, you two. If you guys want to come over here, that would work for me. Okay. The one time I pull out my grenade to do a thing, they walk by there. Very good. Just walk by there ever so slightly again, maybe? Almost. You'll get it next time, I'm sure. So yeah, we're just going to rinse and repeat this very carefully. We're in the south of the map. I honestly don't know if we're going to make it back here again, so let's just do this. What are we targeting? Oh, the fog is horrible. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't even see him through the fog at that distance, so again, not a good time for a long-distance sniper build to be doing their thing. Immediately into... Okay, well, hitboxes be damned. Yeah, just always assume that you're not going to be able to shoot through the random floorboards or whatever, even if it looks like it's completely clear. And it says that I have a chance, but no, without the whatever it is, the penetrator. What is that actually? Down here. Yeah, penetrator. I don't know. Concentrated fire, penetrator, and the sniper perk. Those things add up to being really nice. I don't want you to be doing anything, so please don't notice me. And we'll be back here. Okay. This is riveting stuff. We just need to slowly pick away at the people at the entrance, and then maybe we can move forward with a few more kills elsewhere. I'm ready to just jump out and start throwing grenades all along the boat. This is kind of annoying. Oh, I might be able to. Nope. Maybe, what is it? The 5th rank of sneak, just to actually have distant enemies lose me. That could probably be useful. Okay, so I think I might actually stay up here for once. Here's a bunch of rads, I know, but... have I ever turned off... Well, I'm not going to be able to do it even if I wanted to. Yeah, I should really look into that down the line. Okay, still in caution, but at least from over here we can see enemies coming and maybe take a shot at them if we feel extra awesome. As long as they don't come this way. They don't get up here, right? Raider Scaver, Raider Veteran. Up a little further just to have even better. Ooh, moldy food, poor guy. Better vantage point. Let's go over to... I don't think I have it set correctly. I need to find a way of having that set correctly. Yeah, the thing is, the high-end perception things with concentrated fire. Just imagine every single VAT shot increasing your chance to hit the target. Let's just go over that. Think about it. High-end perception build. Stay focused. In VATs, every attack on the same body part gain 10% accuracy. 15% accuracy. 20% accuracy and 20% more damage. It's like gun fu, but for a single target. So you could take 3 shots and know that by the 3rd shot you're going to have an increase of 60% accuracy, right? I mean, no, by 40%, because the next shot is 20%, then the next shot is 20%. But then the damage scales up too, and it just gets ridiculous. I've really liked using that in essentially the transition to pistols. If I'm realizing that I need to go take on multiple enemies really close by, and there's no way that I could essentially single round VATs 4 enemies with, you know, a heavy-duty sniper or something like that. Pistol, just gun-fu them and take on the most, you know, badass enemy or whatever. It's super effective. Okay, there's one. Yeah, VAT sees him, but I can barely see him. I think that's him. Nope, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Luckily, them pathing to me is unlikely, to say the least. So yeah, the high perception stuff, it can be useful. The concentrated fire is better than the penetrator, I think. Penetrator, it's kind of a hit or miss. Quite literally. What is the other one? The sniper one, that's really nice just because, you know, any single time you need to make sure you're hitting that headshot for full damage. A lot of enemies take their full damage from the headshot, or extra damage, I'm, you know, not exactly sure. Oops. Tried to do the headshot, but unnecessary. Most of my guns are doing enough damage with just the body shots. So for the first time ever, we can actually go down here and not be running away, which is glorious. We'll probably need more berry mentats, right? We still have berry mentats. I'm surprised. Okay, so let's see. I did just a few roasted mirelurk meat over at the island, so I can eat some of those. And probably a good idea to do some purified water. Okay, very long, very arduous journey to get a bobblehead, but I think it's worth it. Where is the light? It's too bright out. It doesn't really, you know, differentiate between very bright and also very bright. Whichever direction I'm looking. Okay. So, another thing to keep in mind is... Oh, there goes berry mentats. Exactly when I needed it most. We'll just have to carry on without it until I get scared and take it again here in about 20 seconds. Just try to get angles on people, but stay hidden and in defense and... Oh god, I'm in caution and I don't know from what. Run away. Run away. Bats, help me. Why are they putting them into caution, as in me into caution? I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. I can't even find my way out of here. Okay. Back into hidden. Let's try the overhead look. Can we see an enemy from over here at all? We can see that guy. Okay. And that put us into caution. Why am I still wearing my hazmat suit? That is an issue. Okay. There we go. Damage resistance. Just let the caution fade. A little more. A little more, and it's speeding up. Oh, and we're losing it. Okay. Well, we see where he is pretty effectively. He probably sees where we are. Okay. That worked out all right. We can do a little hop across there, so we can fall back behind these things. But that might be it. I'm going to test with this thing. There's still something about, but it's the sort of something that doesn't care too much that a laser bursted pretty much all across the ship. So, kind of bodes well. Oh, you are... Both of you are very strangely unconcerned. Okay, Rags is... Ooh. Yeah, Rags is still around. And he has not enough damage resistance to pose much threat, so let's just try to... Didn't get him that time, and he's closing in on us. Ooh, and he has a big weapon. And he's probably coming up here. Okay. We might just use this time to do a Psycho Jet and make sure that we hit the... Or just a regular jet. Let's just do a regular jet and make sure that we kill him. Okay. Nice and slow time. He's not jerking around and we miss our shot, then he starts shooting at us with an assault rifle because these things, this game, have been, well, scary ever since a certain clutch play. Okay. So that is everything. I'm just going to do one last test shot. One reason why I like having a laser rifle around is it's a good way to just see if anyone cares that you're firing laser weaponry. So everyone's fine. No one's around to care about laser weapons. We can go in here, pick up a few of these. Mini nukes are around if we needed them. We don't. Over here, let's just walk up to it rather than run up to it. Agility bobblehead. Never be afraid to dodge the sensitive issues. Okay, guys, sensitive issue. I was doing that very slowly, but it was necessary. So, another sensitive issue is maxing out endurance. If I was to get down to 20% health, 10% health, and I took these other two, and I then had a chance to take the endurance bobblehead just to give myself that tiny little bit of extra leeway, that is the way to do it. I'm not going to go do the endurance bobblehead. It's right down the road, but it's not for me. I'm going to go back through here with. No, not with. Think about it. There's a boat that you can use to get down from the boat. Okay. Now I'm thinking with portals. But I do have to jump. Okay, jump function. Jump function. Okay. I do not trust myself without a power armor. Shotguns and power armor just seem to go like bread and butter, but shotguns without power armor, it turns you into like a sneaky sort of person, but then you say tanky, and I'm just like, how can you be tanky if you're not wearing the tank? I mean, I don't know. Neuro, explain to me. How do you make someone tanky enough to be tanky? It's been too long since I've been allowing myself to use Stimpaks. I forget that you can actually, like, heal damage after you've taken it. But still, tanky shotgun users. Whew. I mean, the only tank that I know is the one that I drive around called Power Armor. let's take all of these and have some food for the people over at the castle. I guess they technically have gourds as well. Gourds are useful for at least one thing, so... yeah, let's go to the castle. We've got our, you know, not great swimming gear, but it's better than nothing. And we're sprint swimming straight back to the castle in this horrible, horrible fog. It's worse than normal. This is pretty abysmal. Luckily, we can refill bottles along the way. We'll be super efficient that way. And then besides that, well, I'm trying to think. What's our goals? And when I say goals, I need to really think on this because, well, in between parts, I've been thinking, really, what does Nuka World entail? Nuka World is big and at times scary, and there's just a lot that goes into doing a Nuka World run. I was wondering, what sort of Nuka World run is that going to be? And there's one big thing that I realized, you know, pretty much right before I was, like, getting ready to get going, that, well, I don't know, kind of interferes with the rules. We'll get to that later, but I think I need to prepare myself a little bit more. So we'll make the castle nice and connected and nice and safe and all that jazz. But we don't want these people to be, yeah, we can't do anything with you for supply lines. Preston can get his butt on the crops, get his hands dirty, wherever he is. You should really store that missile launcher. Someone's gonna pick it up and decide to use it while I'm next to the enemy, I'm sure. Let's get our resources dealt with. And when I say resources, let's get our Preston dealt with. Preston, come on. I'm not sure if we can... Let's see. So this takes 10 power, and I think the water over here takes 10? Oh, that's the big one. That's probably 10. Or even more. I need to double check because I don't know those resources that well. Oh, yikes. 40 water for 5 power. That's a good deal, but damn. That's a lot of water. I don't have gears. This is unfortunate. Okay, Preston, and you're the only other person here.
I'm on.
Get on the food. We don't have any water for you. We'll pick up the guns and bullets. Legendary armor, the Black Ops chest piece from Deb at Bunker Hill. There's heavy combat armor arm you can buy from Vault 81 10 end. I mean, I suppose you don't need to be walking around in a tin can to actually be protected, but it just seems so scary to not be in power armor. Like right now, I'm terrified. Okay, I'll have to go back to actually non-YOLO runs just to see what I've been missing out. I've learned a lot since then, but I've just been loving YOLO runs so much. They're a glory, especially when they end because you randomly throw a grenade against the wall and it's just like, well, that was fun. Too bad that happened. Oh gosh. Or jump from the what is it? I accidentally wasn't in power armor and I fell off the roof when I was clearing up Pikmin's galleries outside. That was embarrassing for myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we don't have the gears for the water. We don't have the gears for the generator. So I think if only we had gears, we could actually make this place technically viable without having it just be another drain on resources. And there's one place that I'm thinking would work to just run by and grab some loot. Not ideal, but where are we at with my junk? Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, and you, and you. We're gonna put the Mirelurk eggs in here, just because we're not quite done with the castle yet, even though I thought we were done with the castle a while ago. And the other Mirelurks over at Spectacle Island. This is... This is getting a little too much ad-libbing, improvisation, and I can't just use a blue scale over and over. I might need to actually bust out some modes and musical theory understanding. This is unfortunate. Okay, so what have we got in front of us? We've got a place that is full of ghouls that is not too scary and would technically have access to a few gears. Technically. So I'm going to go over here and just make sure that... Oh, thank God the fog's really cleared up. That's actually quite useful. Yeah, I'm fine with moving forward with this plan. This is a stupid plan, but I'm going to go to the 4-leaf fish packing plant. Over there, we have ghouls on ghouls on ghouls. And some of them are normal ghouls, just in radiation suits, hazmat suits. Wait. I never thought of this before, but... The ghouls wear hazmat suits to get into the thing because, you know, chem stuff and they're ghouls so the other ghouls don't attack them. Why the hell are ghouls wearing hazmat suits? Radiation doesn't affect them. Anything that happens... Maybe it's a hint that other things get dealt with by the radiation suit. Perhaps some sort of poison gas or something would be able to be dealt with by a radiation suit. Interesting. Okay. So we have the... I think we have the password. I really wasn't caring to come here, but... Ooh, it's a legendary. Let's just deal with him. Blow him apart. Let's just wake these people up. Wake up, guys. Come on. Okay, and so they should make their way down to me, eventually. Now, pathing to me is going to be... not a long shot, but it's going to take a while. And I have a pretty straight shot at them because they can't go that way. They can't go... well, they can go that way, but they won't. So what I'm going to do is just shoot them as they come. And I am going to start using these bullets because I haven't been doing enough of this. There we go. They're still... in caution. So there's a few around somewhere. Maybe I've just knocked the legs off of some. Hello? Bats isn't detecting anything, but there's still definitely something somewhere. Anything. Maybe it's the super mutants and they're freaking out. What about up there? Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be something. Okay, so... does not appear to be any... Ooh, there's something over there. Hello? Okay, well, one way or another, we've dealt with most of them. Now, I kind of feel like I should deal with whatever super mutants I can. Ooh, it's a legendary. Straight into a legendary, that's wonderful. This way, I'll be able to essentially get them out and dealt with. I know it's not the perfect time to deal with these people, but they're too close, and being in caution, I don't want to walk over there. Because I really only have one mode of escape, and it's all the way across here. And it's a shooting gallery until I get hidden and protected. So I'm going to stay on my boat until there's that guy. But more importantly, until I can see these guys coming at me. Because that would have been annoying otherwise. Okay, they're blind flying. Okay, words. Blind fire is something I don't want to mess with whatsoever. Yeah, and that's the, that's how I essentially explained it away when I realized that ghouls in hazmat suits don't really make a lot of sense since they're literally healed by radiation. It is the poison fumes that are negated in Nuka World are just likewise negated when they're making a bunch of drugs. Luckily, the player character doesn't suffer from any poison fume inhalation or whatever. They're expert drug makers. Should have taken chemist. Okay, that guy is still around. Not anymore. Still in caution, and I don't know where the enemies are. Can't VATS them from this angle, so I might just need to wait it out. Not ideal, but with the super mutants on the lookout, I need to do my best to avoid it all. Ugh. So, yeah, Nuka World. Nuka World, Nuka World. I've been, pretty much looking at my, my notes, give or take, you know, what you call notes. Trying to figure out, how do I do Nuka World? There's a lot to do, and I'm realizing that if I go to every single park, and I do every single, you know, raider part of the opening up the parks, I'm going to move out since it's hidden, and then I have access to invade the Commonwealth, and I run back and forth, that could take a lot of time. Like, too much time. A ridiculous amount of time. Describing the amount of time that it takes to finish the, just everything. Running back and forth from the terminal to everywhere. It's just terrifying. Way too much. So, I mean, that'll be a really long time. More than a part, more than 2 parts, more than 3 parts. And I'm just going to, I don't know, it's going to drag on so much. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't want things to drag on in this sort of thing. Okay, there was the guy that had his legs blown off and couldn't find a way to just pull himself forward, pick himself up by his lack of bootstraps, and actually get up and, you know, start running at me, or doing a handstand towards me, or something. Yeah, chem dealers not needing hazmat suits. You know, it's probably a combination of being on the inside of a tiny little room, and they probably didn't take the Chemist 1 perk, and they were trying to make things like jet fuel and overdrive and a bunch of like high-level chems. They were just like failing and making poison gas instead. So, yeah, I think we can explain it away one way or another between... Okay, big question is, are there any enemies still around here? Best way to do that question answering is... detected. Hello? Okay, they're gonna wake up as soon as I step forward, so which weapon do I want to use to kill the enemies that are gonna step forward as soon as I step forward? Hello, guys. Everyone up. There we go. Could not be bothered otherwise. And you. Okay. Are we done? I think we're done. Oh, gosh. That was a fire that I stepped in once, and it did the first major amount of damage to me. I was having the best Yolo run ever. It was so terrifyingly stupid. It was the Yolo run that I essentially made sure that I took forever to do anything and didn't step out of my comfort zone at all. And then I just, you know, threw some artillery thing up here, did the ghouls a disservice. Then I walked up here and got too close to the fire and took damage. Frickin' hate that fire. I'm gonna give it as much distance as possible. Okay, so over here, we're really looking for just a few gears, frankly. I think we need 4 gears. We could either do 2 gears and get 2 things of water for 6 water so people could actually show up. Or we could do 4 gears and do enough for the massive amount of purified water, which honestly I would, you know, like to happen. And then over here we're going to get inside. Now, getting inside, we're going to have Psycho Jet on our hotkey. Hello, the Beezer. You've jumped in to the less boring part of the run. I was over at the boat earlier, and it was taking forever. Very foggy, couldn't see anything, had to be very careful. But now we're jumping into some ghoul killing, which is a little more hot and heavy. Okay, so we've got this place. I need to make sure that a few things are taken care of. Let's see. Roasted Mirelurk meat, and let's see. How bad is my sleep? Weary. Now that got bad pretty freaking quick. Not ideal by any means, but I think we'll be fine. So our Psycho Jet, we can essentially make sure that that's on 7, and I know where 7 is on my keyboard. Okay. Not only 7 on my keyboard, but 7 on my mouse keyboard. I don't know what to call those little keys on the side of my mouse. It's so fun, but I never use them. I should use them more often. So in here, we're going to be careful. And we're going to be careful to the point of taking a stealth boy when we enter. We only have 4 right here, but there's 20 back at base, so we should be fine. Level is... what is that? 50 something or another? Okay, we got 3 right here. I'm just going to take the Psycho Jet and go boom. Oh, he's getting up. I can't do it. I'm very stealthy, and the other guy must be hidden, so he must be sleepy. Where's the other guy? Hello? This is ridiculous. Where's the other guy? There's 4. There's totally 4. There's 4, there's 4, there's 4. Where's the last guy? There should be 4. I am going insane by not seeing 4 guys to kill. Where the hell is the 4th? 1, 2, 3... this is crazy. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I just needed to go insane for a moment. Level 57. We're creeping on up there. I really wanted to avoid the higher level stuff at Far Harbor. Nuka World, you know, you just have to deal with it. But I finally picked up a few things in Ninja because I was actually running into cases where a single stealth shot wasn't killing things. So that may have proven useful, I'm not quite sure. It does not seem like the most urgent perk, as you can take headshots and just be nice and safe earlier in the game. What else have I taken recently? The endurance side of things is, you know, creeping on up. I'm not going to take any of these perks. They're just for me to get more health because I've been taking random hits that I did not need to do. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on 2 level ups, and I have that much to go for the last one. And I do want to essentially wait about a quarter of my level up just to make up for the fact that previous parts where I've essentially lost footage. Oh my god, what the hell happened? You're not supposed to be... You were an invisible... Why is this... Why did that happen? Why was there an invisible person who took a stealth boy while he was sleeping? Oh, good god. Okay. Yeah, let me just go back into this thing. I need to be like this. Happy, and everything's fine. No problems. I found the 4th chem dealer person. Just, everything's fine. Oh my gosh. That is weird. I just couldn't believe I didn't... I don't know. That could have gone so wrong. Had I not been in stealth, he probably would have woken up immediately and started shooting. Okay. Having a random person be sleeping and then waking up is just not fun. Having a random person being sleeping and invisible and then waking up, especially not fun. I was looking at the footage. This is me catching up to the random person waking up. Yeah, that was definitely out of nowhere. He was getting up from the bed, and he was not visible until I started picking up bottles or something. And that was... oh god. There's not a lot of drugs here. Really, I am surprised that they kind of sold it as a big, huge drug thing, and they didn't put at least, like, 20 of each, maybe? Like, a random, like, pre-shipment container, one of those boxes that had 10 of each, maybe as one of those, like, yeah, they're getting the next shipment aboard, and then they'll get more and more and more, but, like, we get, like, 5 of each tops? That's generous. So, yeah. The worst part is I'm not really seeing a whole lot of gears. The gear situation is not looking too hot. Yeah, damn you Fallout is the nutshell of this run, I feel like. Oh my god. Yeah, like, that's why I needed to wear a hazmat suit. I've literally gone insane from random mixtures of buff, tat, psycho, jet, whatever. Ugh. Oh my god, that'd be a glorious perk.
Terminal only.
Just like having a perk where you could sleep with enemies around. Oh my god. Wait, I locked door again. Okay, I'm gonna learn my lesson. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they need to have more really weird out there, like, perks that are just for, like, very specific scenarios. Like, oh my god, I'm dying from exhaustion, and there's a bed right here, but I can't find the enemies nearby. Thank god I have a level up in the invisible sleeper perk. Oh, jeez. I'm saved. So, I just dropped down into Ghoul Central. And dropping down into Ghoul Central isn't usually that big of a deal because I can get a jetpack and go back up. I don't have my jetpack, once again, so we need to be doing things carefully. To do things carefully, we need to kill enemies far before they actually become an issue for us. 48% chance is not good enough, but it is when you just take the manual shot and easily kill them. Moving forward, I think there's a guy in here. Hello, you. That's very nice. I'm really glad the radiation does not heal them enough to actually make a difference for the radium rifle against ghouls. For some reason I was thinking earlier that it would be, you know, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, but actually a big deal. Yeah, the opposite of what I just said. Because, you know, if you pull this out and you're used to using this and then there's ghouls and you can't kill them, then staggering is essentially dealing with one of the main... oh, the main enemies that get really rowdy and melee-y that you need to deal with. And that's just a blue feral, but nice and easy to deal with him. Now in here, there's really not a lot of purpose to go into. There is a four-leaf... No, not a... some sort of Tales of a Junktown vendor or whatever it's called, where you get better deals by like 3%. So, not incredible. There's a fusion core. I don't think there's a lot going for this place, and I really wish I saw more. I'm just gonna do a quick run through my junk. The longest effect of the spring to date. That damned mother of the fog has finally left me, hopefully. Oh my god. Adjustable wrench. I have one of those. I don't see... Oh, right, gold watch. Those have gears. 2 more gears. I think we're actually set. We could exit. Yeah, I think we're good to exit if we want to. Nice thing is, all these trays, aluminum. Aluminum hasn't been something that's super readily available. There's been a few times that I've needed to buy it. And I don't want to be standing on oil, frankly. This is not good. Ugh. Another gold watch, good to see. I might as well... I'm going back and forth. I want to kill the enemies. They're right here. And it's not that big of a deal. I'm killing enemies that are now downstairs, and again, not that big of a deal. And this aluminum is a good thing to have. More pocket watches mean more gears, and gears are apparently something I don't have enough of. Let's see. I think we're fine. More trays, and what about the ghouls down here? There's one. Okay, I kind of wished for these guys to get a little more rowdy than that, because I know there's a oil down here somewhere. There we go. Another level up. Good to see. Adding to my health bar. There's the oil. Oop, they're waking up now. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Just back up for the long hallway. There's no way that this is bad, backing yourself into a corner. No way this could go wrong. Where is he? There he is. Going all the way over there. That's the wrong side, dude. Okay. I think our hidden brackets aren't shuffling enough anymore for me to be too worried, but just double check. I forget where the enemies are here at this point. Because there's at least a little bit left. You can tell because when you fire, it shuffles ever so slightly. 50, some ammo, some pulse mine, not great, and these things, not great weight to value ratio. I guess that's better than some things, but now it's too heavy, so I'm gonna have to drop something. That's too heavy to deal with, and too heavy to deal with. Too heavy to deal with. Looking good again. Here's that magazine. Yes. What's it called? Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. Capitalism and You. Oh, capitalism. Yeah, we could discuss economic theories at probably a different point. Oh, let's see. I think I'm kind of in this game the feudal mindset where I have my land and I have peasants farming it, and I take 99% of the production, so I guess feudalism and you would be a better description of how This game runs for the main character. Okay, so is that the last of them? I'm not quite sure. Auto stim is useless because it does not do anything. It just wastes money by actually using a stim on me, which frickin' damn it, useless. Okay, a little bit to the left and a little bit more to the left. Now, good to see more gears. Give me all the gears, please. Ammo's also nice to see, of course, but I think we're good for now. Now we're back up to the main area with some more cigarettes anyway. And yeah, let's get out of here. That was a nice little run. Picked up some experience and the gears. So now we can get back to the castle and set it up without it having to be a horrible drain on all our resources. Okay. Faster load time than I was expecting. Thankfully, we killed all the super mutants. Actually, there was a legendary super mutant over there. So I'm going to just take a few random shots and see if anyone, as in that guy, whoever is in caution, or making me in caution now. Yeah, good way to just check to see if you're safe to go loot the legendary. And you're not, because there's definitely still someone about. Can't backtrack too far from this place, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that, but the fact that he's not moving towards me makes me think he might have had his limbs blown off. I don't want to waste another berry mentats. I'm not super low, and I don't think I'm going to... Oh, hello. Another legendary. Very strange. Yeah, the berry mentat situation I think will be good, as long as I don't abuse them too much. Maybe I'll pick up more ranks of chemist if I'm doing some longer areas that definitely need them, but fortifying. Fortifying would be nice if this was a melee run, and I could actually get more use out of endurance. Yeah. I mean, getting a better deal, it feels nice, but it doesn't make that big a difference for me. I don't know. I'm definitely a hoarder. It's really painful to, you know, have all of the stuff and constantly sell things and always have things to sell and have caps really mean nothing. But it's all part of the gameplay. And here I am. Oh my god. Just picked up my exhaustion. Brutal. Yeah, but like, the setup. I had to go very slowly for the first several parts, and I meticulously went off to traders and sold things, and you get to see, really, what that turns into. It's a very useful situation where, all of a sudden, I'm going to have endless caps, and anything I need to spend money on, I can afford it. I can always buy more Gauss rifle ammo. I'm only carrying half of what I have, and I have 177. Most people seem to think that as long as you have about 100, you know, one-kill shot rifle rounds, that's enough to do. But no, I'm the sort of person who needs to have 300, just sitting around doing literally nothing. And it's just, it's very nice. So yeah, I definitely do overcompensate when it comes to making sure that I have the caps for the things and whatnot. I'm probably passing up a lot of meat bags, but that's fine. Definitely don't forget that one bottle cap in there, because that could be the difference between life and death down the road when you need that 29,529 caps as opposed to, well, -1 from that. Anyway. Where the hell did that legendary get thrown to? I don't know. Legendary enemy, where are you? Probably up here. not seeing him, which is a mild concern.
Sweet.
So where is he? I thought I saw him on top. Maybe he fell off the edge like that? Where did he get to? Am I just on a fool's errand? There's one super mutant and he is right there. Let's put super mutants where they need to be. In the fire. Or at least close enough to it. Yeah, I'm unsure. Maybe I'll do one quick little run around just to see if there's anything else, but if it's not this one, and it's not up here elsewhere, where would have I killed him to? Okay, no clue. I'm giving up on that. I'm caring too much and I can't... Okay. Things have gone from bad to worse. Wait a second, I think it's just the fact that I lost Grilled Radstag. Definitely looks like it. So... I think I can solve that with something. Radstag. More like... Grilled Radstag. Okay. Not perfect. I definitely need to sleep once I'm at the castle. Really wish I knew where that... Yeah. Mutant got to. But this fading in and out with the vision is getting annoying. So I'm going to call that good. Let's get back to the castle. I'm also going to avoid over there since I went in and out of a location. My luck will be there's some raiders or super mutants that spawned over there, or maybe some railroad people who are now hostile to me and want to kill me on sight. Any of those things I'd rather not deal with, so instead we'll just swim around as far as we need to this way. Yeah, making sure I have the ammo, and I was freaking out in Far Harbor with like 400 ammo as opposed to 800 ammo, and it's just like, well, I gotta drop everything. Let's get back to our civilizations and buy every single bit of ammo. 240 ammo, done. I'll pay you all the caps I have. That was pretty much, yeah, typical for me. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I don't know where I left the sink, so I'm building another one. Let's get our water on, and so we can sleep any second here. Let's actually drop the junk in here. Very nice. In our bed situation, we only have 5 beds, and we will definitely take the prime cream of the crop of the beds. Right here. Okay, hopefully I'm not using money for that. Let's do 2:45 a.m. Let's do 12 hours. We'll do a little tiny bit of work around here, then head back up north. I just like the times where you can really measure how good it goes. When it comes to things like ArcJet, and you have going in 100 fusion cells, and then you leave with 600 fusion cells, you know that picking up every single gun got you that many extra fusion cells, because if you didn't, it would have been maybe 100 or 150 extra fusion cells. And all of that's money, so don't you forget. That is doing you good. Well. And we've got plenty of food all of a sudden coming in, which is glorious in its own way, but not enough people are assigned to things. Preston needs to work harder. Let's see. So we still have only 3 people, and the 12 energy, actually, oh my god, we only needed the 1. Probably could have made it without so much extra work. Can I? Okay, so I guess we're just jumping over this whenever we need to get across the main lawn. Okay. So, we have our 40 water, our 12 food, our 3 people, 15 power, and 10 defense. This place is just asking to be attacked. And I don't think this place really does get attacked. I've left this place really crappily defended for very long bits of time. You know what's in here? Do you know what's in here? Guess what? Gears. I didn't need to go over there in the first place. Oh, good God. Okay. So, luckily I didn't take damage doing something idiotic, but I did do something idiotic. I left a nice, safe place that I wanted to fix up with gears, even though there was gears there. I just needed to actually get rid of the thing that had a bunch of gears in it. Oh, jeez. And in here, things are looking better. The nice thing is, they clean up the castle pretty nicely. A lot of places, you get into it, then it's just really gross and scruffy looking, piles of rubble everywhere. The nice thing with the castle, I have to give Preston and the Minutemen a little bit of a pat on the back or something. They clean up this place. No more Mirelurk crap. And yeah, that's nice. Okay, we can't scrap water. That's unfortunate. Oh no, okay, there we go. Thought that was a bottle that I scrapped. Definitely don't want to scrap bottles. Thinking about what's next. I guess I could do something that I've been needing to do ever since I picked it up, which was actually a little while ago, not quite a while ago. I need to deal with some old friends of mine. Some of my first friends. These are my very first friends, I suppose, but pretty old friends. I'm going to go back to the Pridwin and pick up a power armor suit, because over there they have an enemy right on the horizon. Not even the horizon, pretty close compared to what the horizon is. They need me to do something, and I'm not exactly proud about it, but I've taken an oath of ad victoriuming and got to victorium my ads. Okay. Ooh, 20 minutes. I don't know if you'll be around in time for the grand finale of a certain faction. We'll see. Okay. Drinking water. No, not drinking water. Filling up water. I just want to get rid of these now so I don't have to deal with them later. Okay, thinking of what I need to do to prepare myself for that last little bit of preparation that's going to be a search and assault. Let's see. I have a lot of ammo that's going to be useless to me. I can actually put away the food now. Let's put that in here. Mirelurk meat also goes in here.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minutemen
Dirty water,
Radio.
let's get that away.
Nothing new to report.
I'm not gonna keep
tuned
those
here
around.
for
I don't need to
Minutemen alerts.
worry about my caps. Impossible that I'm saying that, but I'm at that point. Staggering, a decent enough weight to value ratio. 1 to 80 is pretty good. And it's not even that bad. If I just would have moved into pistols earlier, but yeah, not for me, and not for me, and what else isn't for me? A few of these things. But that's fine. Where was I thinking? I'm gonna grill up some Mirelurk egg omelets right now, just to kind of take a look at my resources. Okay, so I've left the eggs here, and I can grab plenty of Mirelurk egg omelets, and it only adds 2 weight to my overall carrying weight. Good to see, of course. Now let's head back to the Pridwin and pick up, well, not the Pridwin, the airport. Let's be real. That's where I left my armor. Words, fun words. the best of words. So, we're going into this without our power armor, without our adrenaline. Sometimes I like to save my, various bits and pieces, epically facing down enemies with max damage boosted, but we should be fine. There's a lot that we can do that just kind of overkills the enemies without us having to rely on weapons doing the damage, particularly guns. Let's see. Avoid the radiation over there. Nice and foggy, so it gives you some warning. But yeah, there's just no obvious way of boosting my adrenaline nearby. And I don't like boosting my adrenaline after a certain run-in with adrenaline-boosting enemies that ended up, taking away about still pretty much 1/10 of my health, if not more. So yeah, definitely left a scar with that one. Okay. Grab this. More dead scribes. Now, where did this guy fall off of? He was at the very top and he jumped and had just enough momentum to land right there? Or he was on right here and he jumped off? I guess that makes sense. He somehow found his way up there and got confused and wandered off. That's why you lay off the jet, Prime Scribe. Frickin' Prime Scribes. This is just what happens when you push your people to go from a chassis, to build the thing, to literally a full robot in just a couple of days. A couple of hours, even. Oh, good. Lee's back. Yeah, just checking in on everyone. Did you refill?
Synths are replacing humans
They
with
might have
exact
refilled these
duplicates?
things.
Makes me sick.
Not quite sure about that. Let's see. Okay, they aren't replacing things. I'm just missing some things. Coastal Cottage. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I don't even know what. I usually don't even get them. If I get them, it's because they're dead. And that's an unfortunate outcome. Try to avoid it when I can, but you do what you have to do. So, in here, let's put in our fusion core that is lowest, and let's think. Is there anything close by that we could just pick up the necessary adrenaline to make it a surefire win? There's the raiders at the schoolhouse. I don't even know if I picked up that quest yet. There are enemies over at the races. Don't think I need to do that. I don't know. I'm not sure about any of that. Auto stim. Screw that nonsense. Wait, how much was it? 2 for 50. 1 to 25 value is not good enough for me. Okay. So we've got... Let's see. Everything that we could want. We've got our status effect. Only insomnia requires more sleep. This is my favorite one because all it says is, hey, did you remember to go to 12 hours for your sleep? Because you better do that. Oh, good, you did that. Okay, that's the only effect we're going to put on you. Yeah, insomnia, best disease ever. I would take insomnia every single time just to get rid of, like, one instance of fatigue or lethargy. Those are just so detrimental to this playstyle. Okay, a little bit of a jump over here. And we can make it nice and easily. Now, the whole thing about assaulting the railroad, which is what we're doing right now, spoiler alert. Travel to Finch Farm, no thank you. Defend Overland Station, no thank you. Kill Virgil, not on the list of things that I want to get out to do. What we need to do is play it safe. A combination of stealth boys. Speaking of which, I already used one of those. How many did I take? Oh boy, only 3. Should be fine. Should be fine. Stealth boys, good for entering the situation and finding a tactical advantage to then move on to. Let the Brotherhood do what they need to do. The railroad, they served us. The thing is, I got Ballistic Weave, and I don't know if I've taken a hit while in Ballistic Weave, which is a testament to, I don't know. It's just how I play this game. I don't like doing dangerous stuff in Ballistic Weave. That's why I was so slow earlier with the whole... What's that boat called? The one with the agility bobblehead. I forget. The one from Norway. Or Sweden. Wait. Did I say that they were speaking Swedish earlier? I'm so sorry. I know those Scandinavian countries are kind of touchy about which one's which. They've been doing a dance for about 2,000 years as to, you know, how are they different from one another and whatnot. So, yeah, definitely Norwegian, not Swedish. Okay, so, PSA about walking off ledges. Yeah, we need to get Liberty Prime to do a big, you know, loud announcement. All Brotherhood of Steel must not walk off ledges. It is un-American. Do not walk off the ledges, because you will be treated as a communist. Only communists walk off ledges. This has been Brotherhood of Steel. Liberty Prime, signing off. Okay, we're dealing with some enemies, as you can see. Probably should use the more effective weapon at being effective. But luckily, the fact that we're in here as our first little go-to thing means that we can be nice and safe. Even if we get to see a random Dr. Carrington doing random things with a 10mm. Come on. Okay. He pointed his gun at me. Didn't feel that threatened, though. Yeah. North Star. North Star. That's the one. Yeah, that boat, it's definitely not Swedish. Okay. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god, he started shooting at me. I should probably just do a Barry Mentats in here. I'm gonna see a bunch of friends, not just enemies. How many do I have? Still 10. Still fine. I'll make more. Okay. So we've got 1, 2 enemies.
Who moves that fast?
Stop moving around so fast. Damn you. Is that it in here? Apparently that's it. They're all downstairs. Okay, so.
Why's it gotta be so quiet?
Why did it get so quiet? Because the other Brotherhood people haven't spawned in. Get with the picture. Nice silencer on you. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they're not all armed with Gauss rifles. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. But kind of expected Gauss rifles. Okay, so that's just the person I killed earlier, Dr. Carrington, so sorry. We'll inform your closest living relatives before we kill them. Yeah, just some really crappy weapons from these people. I'm surprised.
Damn, that was scary.
Okay, let's get moving. We still got a few enemies to deal with. Now, this is probably the easiest faction to take care of. You can't take care of the Minutemen because they're, you know, they're the yes man. You can't kill them. Just as simple as that. Okay, this gets suddenly very messy. And, oops, sorry. Oh my god, where's my aim? I was really poorly aiming right there. Let's try this again.
Gone. Gotta be.
Hello? Goodbye. Okay, hopefully the Brotherhood is fine with me killing their people. It was an accident. It actually was. Usually you say it's an accident, and it's totally not. But that recoil on that radium sniper, not very effective. Mutant Slayers. How many more mutants are we going to be dealing with that we can plan around? Not a huge amount. Okay, I don't like this. And it's on the left side instead of the right, so we can't actually easily get a good angle on them, but maybe a grenade will do it. Just a matter of time. Yeah, you get him. I'll help. Here's me helping. Nope, not enough help.
You bastards won't take us down. Watch out! Area secure.
Yeah, area is secure. You're welcome. And when you say secure, do you really mean secure? Because we're still in caution. I think this is the part that you have to... Yeah, time to blow the thing. Okay.
Come back
Detonation
here.
pack secured and ready, sir.
Detonate. Run away. Hello?
Don't come back.
Oh, I expected you to shoot that person because you're running by that person. Oh, come on. Wake up, people. Okay. They don't really know who their enemies are, do they? Oh, Carrington. Oh, we've got more. Once you get to 95, I'm fine taking on you. Very good. Let's do some more. Let's do some... Yep. Okay, I will grenade you. That is what I do. When in doubt, just blow them up. Okay, I think that's enough. No more spawning enemies. Barry Mentat's doing nice to show me the way ahead. Oh, this poor person. Baby Rattle. Makes you wonder if, you know, they were getting that and bringing it home to their wife, and Carl was just, you know, looking for a nice time to give it to the expecting wife, and then all of a sudden they get an alert that they're under attack. He rushes to the door, unable to even prepare himself for... Anyway, Carl died. Sorry about the baby rattle. Gotta roll with it. Anyway, let's deal with these people. So... going to do this quickly. I'm going to do another stealth boy quickly. I should have done that before entering here. I was not think. Oh, here's Drummer Boy. Hey, I've got another mission for you, says Drummer Boy. Okay. Sorry, Drummer Boy. You don't get to run up and do stuff about, you know, talking to me and the missions and stuff. Anyway. Looking around. Maybe an orange Mentats would be a good idea since I have frickin' 14 of them and I'm mildly hydrated and I just picked up lethargy. Oh no! That's the problem with drugs. You can't get away from the diseases. Okay, 2 of those, still thirsty, but that's fine. So here's where I'm going to pull out something very, very complicated and very, very, you know, exact. And you have to be super careful about this, okay? So the whole thing with the railroad is they're in an enclosed space. And you want to be prepared for this because I have these grenades, and if you just start throwing them randomly in there, you'll just be able to kind of just throw them randomly in there. And this is really exact. You just, you know, start throwing grenades in there, and, you know, hopefully they don't really notice what's going on, but yeah, eventually you'll just kill them all. And, you know, if they want to kind of head at you a little bit and start, you know, doing something about it, you can kind of have them get out that way. But yeah, just grenades non-stop. You'll find. Yep, more grenades. This is why we shop for oil, pick up every piece of oil, because times like this you just throw the grenades. Don't F around with the people who have all the guns, and you have to walk down a corridor to get to them. Oh, Deacon, you shouldn't have... what did he do? He talked me up, I guess. Yeah. So, let's see. They're not really advancing on me. I think Gloria's still on my list, which is unfortunate. I really would have liked to take Gloria off of the, Actually, everyone's off the list. I still have Caution, but who's that from? Some random nobody, probably. Hello? Hello? I'm here to kill you all? People? Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, he got the memo late. That's why you set your alarm, Carl. Wait, I already used Carl. That's why you set your alarm, Steve. Late to work, and that's what you get. You could have made the difference. Okay, so 10 grenades later, let's take a look. Whatever that minus the amount I had later, we've killed the railroad. Nice and easy. Railroad HQ key. Not sure what that does, frankly. Railway rifle. I thought about it, and it's just not going to be useful to me, so nope. No. Gloria came all the way over here, huh? Okay, so I've got the minigun. I got a bunch of 5mm. Let's see, what else are we doing? Already did all of that. Got some people blown up all the way over here. Sorry, Tinker Tom. You were actually useful. You gave me about 9, 12, 15 stealth boys. Huh. Yeah, I didn't see much of a future for the railroad, so that's why we're doing it this way. Pam, I've got a special thing for you. It's called You're Joining the Brotherhood tape. Okay. Now everyone's going to be really proud of me. Yay! So, moving forward, railroad gone. They're hostile, and their people are hostile, and I don't want to meet their people out in the open. This is just paltry compared to what it's like meeting a random group of railroad people out in the open. That can be nasty. This, not so much. So, is this the way I want to exit? It's fine. I can loop around things. I forget how many people Pikmin's gallery still has outside it, but I can just go not the longer way, but slightly out of the way. So that is the railroad gone. So one faction taken care of. It's a little early. I really should have prepared myself to not do that and immediately talk to Kells. I thought I was going to do... I thought I was going to do the Kill Virgil quest, but with, Ingram down there, I should have known. Don't walk up to Kells. He's going to start saying, hey, time to kill the railroad. Oh, now you're enemies with the railroad. Deal with it. Yeah, no way around that, except the fact you can just avoid going up to Kells. It's kind of nice that they give you that little forewarning if you're, knowing of the situation and being able to just prepare yourself to not go up to Kells when Ingram's right next to him, because that means it's time to, declare war on the railroad. It's not as overt as the whole declaring war on the Institute when you're ready to board the helicopter, the vertibird, whatever, and it says, hey, are you sure about this? They have a teleporter. And you probably have used the teleporter, especially on Survival Run. So maybe just know that this is war? Nope, none of that. Just immediately, hey, have fun trying to buy some stealth boys. That's going to not go so well. Anyway. Back to the Pridwin. Let's check in with them. Let's see if we can lie our ass off to Kells and say, Virgil's killed. He's in the glowing sea dead as a corpse, and that's what corpses are. Dead. Definitely dead. Yeah, we might need to bust out the Great Mandats for that. Don't think that line by itself would actually fly. Just run, 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 speed things along. And thankfully, we're still friends with the Institute, having done absolutely zero of their quest line and only essentially killed their people left and right. Yeah, we're just going to, you know, use their teleporter whenever we need it. Very nice of them. Now, I think with my lethargy back, it's not the end of the world to do the gauntlet. Ooh, I was not sprinting. I can still make it, right? Okay, looks like it. I should be able to still do the gauntlet just fine with lethargy. It's a little annoying. There's definitely a few parts. And the gauntlet. It's not something to look forward to because there's a few parts in it that you just need to be very careful about and kind of trust in the programming of the game to not mess up and randomly spawn enemies who were hidden from their sleep mode. No, that was today. I am fine. Okay, good. I did kill a Brotherhood person randomly, but the other Brotherhood people along the way weren't really minding that fact, so still good, still good. You're all fine with me. Oh, jeez, that would have been awkward if they weren't. We would have had to do things differently, which wouldn't have been fun. Yeah, the YOLO runs I've seen, the Institute run by Super Twonky, that was a pretty explosive ending. And then, you know, many a true nerd is wrapping up and setting up their base. Oh geez, that's glorious. The castle, that defense. Just watched that today. And I am, you know, trying to think, well, can I wrap things up before they're wrapping things up? They're suddenly speeding up a little faster than I was expecting. They have to destroy the Institute. That could be one episode. And then take on the Brotherhood. That could be a second episode. And they're pretty much done. I've still got a ways to go. Let's talk to Kels here. So I'm trying to manage expectations on the whole ending of this thing. I want to both be able to end it, but also end it before the Many a True Nerd YOLO run, just to, like, you know, be able to look back and say, hey, I did it. Without legendaries, without hidden legendary effects, nothing like that. No guaranteed stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe there is another person who did it out before me, but yeah. Oh, right. Kels, do you want to know about what happened to the super mutant Virgil?
Captain.
Communications array calibration test successful.
Keep your guard
All
up.
bands nominal.
Virgil will be a difficult foe.
And when you say that...
All systems are green. All stations reporting no malfunctions.
And when you say that...
Welcome back to the command deck, soldier.
Captain Kels.
All ship systems are functioning at optimum levels.
Well, damn. You really need me to go out and kill Virgil, don't you? I thought there was a line that I could say Well, shucks. It's not that threw a wrench in my plans, but that definitely threw a socket wrench in my plans.
Attention! This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
Tegan, quick light.
That is all.
In my experience,
Proctor Tegan.
hot shots
you
and
cleaned
big
house
mouths
over at
end up
Railroad
with closed
HQ.
casket funerals.
Could probably use some fresh supplies.
Set me up.
Let's
All
see.
of my weapons are...
What am I going to do about that? Now let's get rid of some random not explosives. These definitely aren't explosives. These are pieces of ammo. Lots of railroad spikes. Oh, it's impossible for me not to actually do this correctly. we have our carrying weight is abysmal, so we're going to do what we normally do while I just think about why can I not talk to Kells about how the fact that I, quote, already killed Virgil. I really wish I knew. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if I want to do that
What brings you to me today?
sooner or
Now
later.
that's- Let
me see what you
Probably
have.
sooner.
My guest.
I'm going to take a grape mentats, and with the grape mentats, I'll be
can I get
mildly
for you
dehydrated.
today?
I'll take a
I'm
look.
going
All of my
to sell a
weapons
bunch
are
of stuff to
mission-
him and buy a bunch of stuff from him because I don't want to lose out on all of these caps in this transaction. There's quite a bit of stuff that I'm going to be able to get out of him. Mutant Slayers, it's a left leg, and I already have 1,000 different left legs. That's fine. Herbal stuff, no thank you. Nuka-Cola stuff, I'll have access to 1,000 of them, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go out to the Glowing Sea for one stupid little mission that I thought I was able to get around. Not sure why I'm not able to get around the thing that I thought I was able to get around, but I'm going to get around it by actually doing the thing. Or should I actually be the nice guy and, you know, give him his serum? Because, like, I could totally just give him the serum. That's not too much of an ask, right? Right? Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Okay, buy some oil, buy some fusion... No, those first. Then the fusion cores. And now we're good. Yeah, that's the problem, is I need to go out there.
Nice job wiping out the rail. Wish I'd been there to see.
I need to go out to there, wait a week, and come back. And I think in between, I can do some other things. So I'll just kind of wait on the Kill Virgil questline. An Automatron. So I'm not going to jump on a Vertibird yet and declare war against the Institute and finish things off. I will be doing Nuka World and then Automatron and then declaring war on the Institute and finishing them off. That's at least... that's the plan. So as soon as I get on there, I'm at war with the Institute. Institute, since I see enemies, Institute teleporter, off limits, all that stuff, no good. So what I need to do, I am in... Okay. For a second I was about ready to jump off the thing and I just kind of like, wait, I'm in power armor. I see the HUD, but definitely need to just think about it for a second. I was ready to go to Nuka World pretty much after saying, hey Kells, Virgil's dead. I killed him myself. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get Virgil the serum. Oh, by the way, I have a way to, you know, speed things up. Actually, let's double check. I'm pretty sure the airport doesn't have anything I need. But yeah, let's just make sure. So I'm going to go to the Institute, grab the serum. I think it's 1 Assaultron and, you know, a dozen turrets. Not that big of an issue. Then I'll be able to head out to the Glowing Sea. I don't know if I want to be in power armor or not. I think my rad situation is still fine. Let's take all of this. Yep, I definitely needed to come back here for all of this. Workshop, auto, Vertibird, that stuff. Sure, sure. Beer bottles, let's take those. Two, and there, all that stuff, and this and this and that, and whatnot. Trying to be quick about it. Trying to, and probably failing. Vodka, and vodka. Wait a second. Why is this vodka just glass? Say vodka bottle. Label you'll... Oh my god. Can't even label the things Fallout 4. Okay, Institute, let's get in there and then do a quick little... Grab a serum. So, yeah.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate
The
your good fortune.
biosciences. I can't tell what biosciences is, so I should probably read. Robotics.
Theoretical limits are
Synth
made
retention.
broken.
I don't do a lot of Institute stuff, as you can tell. Advanced systems. Ah, the last one. Bioscience, thankfully. I noticed something. I'm pressing keys that normally have guns, and the guns aren't there. So, doing the thing with the guns not being there is a problem. Why do I do this to myself? Do not... Okay. So, we're making mistakes, and it's costing us. Do I fly back to the Pridwin, or do I run? It's dark. The place should have at maximum 2 random spawns. There's random Brahmin running by, which is terrifying. Glorious. Okay. Maybe I run faster without any guns on my person. That would be glorious. Okay, so we're going to run back to the Pridwin. We're going to grab our guns, and then we're not going to make any more stupid mistakes. I'll probably just grab my guns and call it good there, because it is getting to be a part. The next part we can essentially be the last part before we go to Nuka World. Hopefully. I'm just going to keep on checking. My hidden bar is fine. I am so ready to take a jet fuel because this is annoying otherwise. And over here, just the light, so I can go like this, but no one cares. Yeah, that action point refresh is no good for me. See, little stupid mistakes that I make really add up to the time of this stream, of me just running back and forth. Stupid mistakes like, hey, let's put our junk in a container and then, you know, go grab some sort of launch key. Or, hey, let's put our weapons, our very key awesome weapons, into a random workbench and then do some buying and selling without actually grabbing them afterwards. It's not good. It really is not good. Okay, and I'm going to run forward toward the... Nope, 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 nope. I think I've been able to make it this entire playthrough without actually having anyone attack Cabot House, and here we are, someone's attacking Cabot House. That just goes to show you this game wants to mess with me. It's not just me making mistakes, it's the game actively exploiting my mistakes. Okay. So efficient, so efficient, so efficient, so efficient, so efficient, so efficient. I mean, I do have grenades if I run into any enemies, but I think it'll be fine. Jump, man, jump! Okay, just go around then. So, we've got back to the Pridwin, because of course we did. Should have just run to the Institute. Nope, we can't run to the Institute because it is underground. And quick sprint again. Everything's fine. Did everyone miss me? Everyone miss me? Okay, yeah. Should always pull out guns after doing buying and selling. Not as just a power move, but as an actual test to make sure I still have my guns. Okay.
If it looks dead.
Maybe I can talk to Kells after coming and going, just to double check, make sure that this isn't actually a mistake on my part. Hello, Kells, how's it going?
The Pridwin is currently operating at peak efficiency.
Excuse me, Captain Kells.
Welcome back to the command deck, soldier. All ship systems are functioning
Okay,
at
screw
optimum
that.
levels.
Yeah, for some reason. Maybe it's you need to go give him the serum, talk to him or something like that after getting the mission, then you can come back and say that he's dead. I honestly forget. It's either...
Attention. Bravo 6
It might honestly be you give him the
6-4 to
serum
Armor Bay 2.
and you need to speech check the fact that
Joining our
he's
cause was the
actually
wisest decision
become
of your
human
lifetime.
again, or you can lie as the easy out for he's dead, but he's not actually dead. That might be it. Okay, we have our guns back.
look
1,
like you've been
2,
for the Rangers,
3,
Paladin.
4, 5, and that's out of order because 1 didn't pop up, but 6. Yep.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action.
Okay. Can we teleport from here, or is this going to be a kerfluffle? Cannot teleport. Figured as much. Internal stuff. Shoulda known. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. We have been going for not too long, but yeah, we're going to jump in next time to getting the serum, going off to the glowing sea, talking to Virgil, and then, and maybe only then, we'll see about this Nuka world. I've been really needing a vacation.
If you need a lift
I
out of
tried to go to the nice little island spa resort down south. It was just rainy and full of crabs and stuff. It's not very nice. Don't know why I'm jumping off the Pridwin, because I can just go like this and go straight to the frickin' Institute. But, yeah. Oh, the Nuka world stuff. Now, walking back and forth, just constantly to finish up the Nuka stuff. Not in the park, but after the Raiders have got all their little bits and they're invading the Commonwealth. That's just abysmal. That is no fun. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. That's just so sad. Oh, I guess I'm kind of just doing this now. I just started walking forward and I realized, you know what? Let's just deal with this. One more berry mentats or something down the drain, I'm not sure. The enemies... It should be fine. I think I know where the enemies are. I know where the Assaultrons are, at least. I'll come back for loot if I need to. I'm just going to be quick about this. And being quick about things is always a good idea when it comes to just a YOLO run. Yeah, I said that I'm done, but I'm not quite done yet. I just kept on going. I just want to finish strong and have something interesting happening for the end rather than running across the Commonwealth for no reason. So instead, we'll do just a little bit of running back and forth. Over here, and through here, and then over here. And we can do a few enemies right there. Hello. Okay. Now we just get out our grenades, which have been proving very useful this run. And throw one right there, and kill 2 turrets over there. I said kill 2 turrets over there. Come on. Explosive radius. You're supposed to do the thing with the grenade. There we go. Hopefully. Yep, that did it. Now there's going to be an Assaultron over there that's pissed off. Big surprise. You know what? I want to see him. I want to see where he is. Barry, Barry, Barry. Very, Barry. Don't mess around with Assaultrons. Okay, let's just make sure he's not right in front of us.
Reveal yourself.
Okay, he is pissed off and he's searching for me, so maybe I will back up just a little bit. Don't mess around. Dehydrated from lack of water, that's fine. Let's just a little bit more, come on. Almost there. We almost have the serum. Once we have the serum, then we can stop. Advanced, do the thing with the stuff.
Yes.
Okay, and maybe I'll go over to Gauss Rifle. Don't mess around with Assaultrons. Not worth it. You serious? Assaultron? You're not walking? I can see you through the wall. That was actually stupid of me, because throwing a grenade at another grenade and having it explode, like, nearly in front of you could have done damage to me. That was really stupid on my part. Could have been a really fun way to end the run early, for sure. Don't mess around with that, but why is he in the wall? I don't know.
Enemy presence still detected. AO is not secure.
I completely agree. This is not right. Okay, so are you literally in a door right there?
Reveal yourself. You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Okay. It's happened. We need to essentially wait for the caution to go, use a stealth boy to get by the random person that is right in front of us. Or could we actually... I know we're not really getting lucky for the normal amount of explosion, but a legendary Assaultron Dominator. That is not good. Okay, there's no damage that's coming through. Okay, this was supposed to be a quick little, okay, kill the Assaultron and be on our way, but instead it's turned into this. So I'm gonna go all the way back here, let them chill out, and then I don't know what.
Allocating additional power to the sensors.
Why did I decide to have this as the last thing? Why did I decide for this to be the last thing? Stupid Assaultrons stuck in walls. Yeah, I need to stare into a corner myself, frankly. Oh my gosh. There. I'm going to do a stealth boy and just do a little bit of recon on stupid legendary thing. Now what I'm thinking is I could stealth boy and walk up to the super scary badass thing and open the door for them. Not ideal. Or I could just bypass them. So we'll see, but don't worry, don't do anything, don't do anything. What the hell? What's your problem? Why can't you do very clearly, oh my god. Okay. So I thought that was a door, but instead that was... Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, I'm still on a time limit, and if I go over here, I don't trigger this thing, I don't trigger these things. That's fine. And I need to go into the terminal. Oh no! Those things are on. Let's just do a little bit of hacking. Tries reset, that's nice. I didn't need to do that. That's not it, that's unfortunate. A couple deads removed. Let's take a look at that. I'm gonna take a ton of damage from these stupid enemies.
There we go.
Oh, thank God. Deactivate. Okay, good. I don't do enough terminals. It was actually useful. So we have 2, and they're offline. Okay. Open the door. And I might as well close the door, but not a whole lot of good that's going to do. Just leave it. It's a legendary... But it's a legendary... How could it not deal with me? If I start throwing a bunch of grenades, and it runs this way, and they blow up right there, would I be able to get far enough away? I have enough space between me and it if it blows up. If I somehow cajole it out of being stupid. I'm going to put them over here so I don't get hit by a random explosion. 3 bottle cap mines. Overkill. So overkill that I'm going to switch those out with fragmentation mines. This is so stupid. I just wanted a nice, chill ending. But instead, the stupid Assaultron needed to be stupid. It was supposed to come after me and I was supposed to be able to kill it easily. Just do that. 5 of them, because I respect Assaultron Dominator explodey guys. Fragmentation grenade. Nope, that's not going to work. Just get it right there in the door. I said right in the door. This is horrible. There we go. That was way too much work. Just the most stupid amount of work. It was stuck in the wall, so I felt confident, but at the same time, it was just... See, so little damage. Useless useless pulse grenades. Probably would have done better with a frickin' Molotov. I'm not gonna let these things do damage to me. Ugh. Let's see what I get for my patience. Junkies. Well, that's a good way of ending the stream. So today we, wanted to end, with the next time being the scary part, but we decided to make this the scary part because, of course, Fallout 4 is going to Fallout 4. Enemies are going to get stuck in a wall, which you'd think is a good thing, but it's not always a good thing, especially when you can't actually throw grenades to hit the enemies that are stuck in the wall. So instead, we ended with that. A complete waste of explosives and stress. Our stress has just gone through the roof. So, yeah. But it's done. We have the serum. We can be on our way. Let's even get out of the frickin' Institute. Next time, what we're going to do is we're going to jump down south. We're going to check on Virgil. We're going to give him the serum. And then, in a week's time, we'll see how he's doing. Now, we could just kind of wait through that. It's a little gamey, but I think that that's not the end of the world. But we've got some other things that we should do. I think, honestly, before the whole Virgil thing, that's really the last thing. We could go off to the Institute. We could go off and kill... I saw the light, but I didn't hear the explosion, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, sorry for making you nervous. I used the stealth boy to get by the person, and then... What's with that stuff? Hello? Okay, as much as I'd like you guys to take a boat to get somewhere. Anyway, yes, we've got plenty more to do. Virgil's kind of icing on the cake for the Brotherhood. I kind of want to do any sort of main faction that I'm actually following through with, entire quest line and stuff like that. But yes, Nuka Town, Nuka World, and the rest of it all. I've got some plans for that place, and hopefully those plans go well. And then maybe we can move forward with Automatron. I guess there's Vault 88. I kind of put that on the back burner. We'll throw in Vault 88 somewhere, but we're getting towards the end. We're kind of set up to finish up the main game. We've just got some more DLC to do, so yes, we're getting there. Our health is not looking too good, especially since we're probably hungry and dehydrated, but yeah, we'll deal with that in between parts, and then it'll look at least a little closer to 40%. Hopefully you join me for all of that next time, and more. I've been Keith, this has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. You only live once, run, done live, and until next time, farewell.